Hey guys, welcome to episode 13 of Adventure. And today I'm gonna try and finish Judy's quest line. I think this is the end of her quest line. So basically, up to this point, unfortunately, spoiler alert, Evelyn Parker is dead. And Judy is pissed off now and has decided to blame basically Clouds, the club that we went to visit to find Evelyn, for the unfortunate incident that happened to Evelyn, because Evelyn was heavily mistreated there, quote unquote. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna try and help her basically plan out and retake Clouds, basically. Take over Clouds, the club, for the Mox gang, because right now it's under, I believe it's the Tigers. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Meanwhile, I have recently bought a recipe for a legendary smart submachine gun, but I don't have the materials to craft it, unfortunately, which sucks. So what I am gonna do is just pray that I will get the materials, but today we're just gonna finish this quest over here. While we're waiting at this little juncture, just wanted to remind, in case everyone's forgotten, since, you know, this pandemic has been affecting all of us, Christmas is coming soon. And for those of you who have not bought a present for person A, B, C, or D that you haven't bought for yet, now is the best time. And if, for whatever reason, you know, like the places you want to buy from aren't shipping, you have no idea what to buy for your friends, just an honest tip really, just write a card. Like, it sounds really cliche and it sounds really like, oh, it's like I didn't think about the gift or something. Well, I think like it requires a lot to think about what to write on the card. Surprisingly, like, try writing like a damn card for someone. It's actually not easy sometimes, other than the traditional just Merry Christmas and then sign off on it. So I feel like that would be a good idea, you know, and it shows people you care, you know. And if you're not in a place where you can mail it or something, just send an e-card or something. I mean, I think they're still here, e-cards. But yeah, like, for me, I like bought my gifts like early this month. I'm not dealing with that stupid shipping times and all that jazz. But yeah, it's I hope you guys are with your family. In this case, a lot of people are working overseas and they're unable to see their families and stuff. So if you are one of those people, my thoughts go out to you, man. It sucks.
Hey, V. Thanks for showing. Talking with Maiko is like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail you.
I don't even know what the hell that means. Like, what can you tell me more about?
Some deets about her could be useful when I talk to her. Don't you think?
No. Leave the talking to me.
Alright. You said you're
I'm
doing
ready.
the talking.
Let's go.
Hello? Hello?
Hold on. I'll open it.
Looks like you've come this way before. More than once.
This is one of the things about this game.
I have. On occasion.
I really, when I am doing a new playthrough, I am interested in
Easy
just
as
finding,
pie.
like, what on earth is just good
Follow
in
me.
terms of, like, I don't think going all in on one stat is actually good. You need to, like, balance it out, because you miss so much opportunities to talk and stuff like that.
Judy Alvarez. I'd say it's great to see you, but I've never been one to lie. Also, I never like surprise parties, but you know.
Yup. Bet I even know why.
Damn, she has an
Thought
attitude.
you'd hit rock bottom when you joined the Mox. Guess you've managed to stoop even lower now. You somehow never failed to lower my expectations.
Damn.
First you settle for the Mox, now murderers. I shudder to think what's next. Yes, V. I mean you.
Hey, I'm famous. Don't mind me. I'm just
Don't
trying to
mind me.
blend in.
Just here to
she
blend
doing
into the
all the
decor.
talking here.
That's no reason. Why come at all?
To make sure Judy gets what she came for.
Jude would have had a better chance without you.
Alright, Judy wants to make your proposition. Don't listen
Judy
to
has
me,
a
just listen to
proposal
her, man. She's doing all the
about
talking.
clouds.
Judy, talk. We're waiting
Wanna
for
come
you.
back? Done. Always valued your skills, you know that. Just don't get why you had to drag this loose end in here.
Stop treating dolls like meat and I'll consider it. But first things first. Clouds needs to be taken from the Tiger Claws.
Okay, look. It's clear what happened to Ev was traumatic.
Huh? I was convinced you didn't know.
That girl was asking for an unhappy ending. I was just surprised it took so long.
We gotta do something, or everyone will end up like Evie. Woodman raped her while she was unconscious, then sold her like she was so much scrap.
Yeesh, you've always been unstable. Okay, since you seem more reasonable, care to explain what this is about?
No, I'm not doing any of this talking. Yeah.
Call me a murderer? You're right. I killed Woodman. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. And if I'd known what he did to Evelyn when she needed help, I wouldn't have gone so easy on him.
Damn, she's smoking that. Oh, she slided. She slided.
Tiger
Nope.
Claw bosses rule this place. Know how much I mean to them?
Absolutely nothing.
About as much as you two and your problems mean to me. Read, negligible.
Her attitude is actually funny, though.
Doesn't it make you wonder why you even work here?
Yeah, why don't you just leave?
Gonna pretend as if you two weren't ever here. For old time's sake, Judy. Literally moments from now, security's gonna figure out you're here. Got two options. Go out the way you came in, or get thrown out. And that's not a threat or figure of speech.
She's...
Just a friendly heads up.
This glitch is going out of hand. She just keeps standing and sitting and standing and sitting.
Smart move.
Look at that. She's like jumping up and down. Crikey. Let's go. Let's go. She's like, we ain't welcome.
That went smoothly.
Yeah, it's about as
Totally blew us off.
about as smooth as we could be. I need time to
Probably
think, man.
needs time to think.
You don't just come in and say, "Hey, I want to
Couple of
turn over
days,
this
tops.
gang territory." And you'll be like, "Okay,
You
I'm
might
in."
be right.
It's not that easy.
I'll call her tomorrow.
So what's next, Judy? We're just gonna go in guns blazing. Hostile territory. Does that mean there's some guards gonna come pick us off? Come, hurry.
You two have a history?
Way back, yeah. I think I just felt lonely.
Like everyone in Night City.
She was different then. And so was I.
Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planning knifing you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you. Well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest or crooked, we need her. Just think, could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwinding do you good. Do me good too, actually.
I wouldn't have been unwinding, not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head, working it, but can't say if it'll amount to anything.
Yeah, you, a deck chair, and a Mai Tai with a cocktail umbrella. Somehow I don't see it.
No, me in a deck chair is me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now.
I can imagine. You're still grieving over the death of a friend. Wouldn't want to be in your own house, nonetheless. You wouldn't want to be mulling over these kind of things. Yeah, the more I actually discover about this game, the more I just think of how much just replayability there is. There's just so much to do in this game. Like, yeah, the quests will all be the same still, and I get that, but like, even if you have different start points, you can have different speech options.
Punch the ground floor. Need to get out of this place.
Yeah, me too. And it's like, and there's so much in terms of stat trees, crafting.
I really don't understand what tits have to do with selling that garbage.
Can't
what do
say
you
no
mean?
to tits. Rest can go fuck itself.
Yeah, see, the only time I agree
Hey,
on
if it
with
works.
Silverhead here.
Blame the corpse all you want, but at the end of the day, it says more about us than them. Biz is
Exactly.
biz and tits are biz.
That's how
It's like
everything
junk
sells
food.
here, man.
People don't buy it 'cause they're
it doesn't
gone.
matter
They're
if
just
it's like
poor.
memes, if it's just cool celebrities, whatever it is, right? It's just if it sells, it sells. That's how it works. But yeah, like I was saying, there's still like despite play. This is like I have like a second playthrough of this, and it's like a netrunner basically, just like a quick hacker. And it's really fun too, like an entirely different play style. But I still really have like so many ideas of like playing this game. There's like an idea of like going on like a melee build, just like berserk, charge and kill everybody. There's one which is like stealthy, like as in like you just go nuts into the pool tree, you buy silencers, and you just like gun people down like that. And there's just like so much ideas. And it's like if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comments. I can actually make another playthrough of these with just like highlights from those as well.
Gotta get back to Maiko with something big.
Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't big enough?
Maiko only works with specifics.
Thought you would have given
Minute
up
there.
since you were
Thought you
like
about to call it
give up.
quits.
V, I go for days tuning virtues in a basement. Know what the chances are of somebody blowing my head off down there?
Pretty
Minuscule.
low.
Same as Maiko's empathy. Unlike you, I don't put myself out there. But this ain't over. Not yet.
All right, what
So,
now?
What now?
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls.
Planning a massive
I'll
takeover.
call you when I've got something. See you
Sounds
later,
good.
V. And thanks.
Hi! You there! Mysterious stranger! Yoo-hoo!
What?
Yeah, you! There any other mysterious stranger around here?
What the heck?
You know what? How about I tell you a joke?
Brendan? Be my guest?
Sure, be my guest.
What is going on?
What must all trauma team medics swear to uphold? The hypocritical oath!
Ha 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 ha.
Okay, what's going on?
What the
Hey
heck is
there,
going on?
stranger! I'm Brendan, your friendly neighborhood SCSM.
What does that
And the
even stand
nicest
for?
AI in all of Night City. You can select from a wide range of beverages, or just drop by for a chat, anytime. Now it's your turn. What's your name?
Why am I talking to a
I'm
schism?
talking to a vending machine, guys. We've reached
My
a
name
new
is
low
V.
in life. Oh my
Pleasure
god.
to meet you, V. Do you come here often?
Yeah, I'm about to
pretty often,
blow
as a
up a
matter of
floor
fact.
upstairs.
I'm sorry.
12, I think.
Did I correctly hear you ask if I wanted to join you for a cup of coffee?
No?
Oh, well, that's okay. Because you can have one now. And just to clarify, we don't have to move an inch. How do you take it? Milk? Sugar?
Okay, you got me. I'm sold.
Sold? Nothing's gonna be sold here. Cause you know what? I'm gonna give you a can of Night Cola for free.
Thanks. Brendan, right?
That's right. Gosh, it's so cool you remembered. Even for a simple SCSM.
How does this machine even have a program that says that it's allowed to give me things for free? Like how? I'm so confused
did
right
you
now.
want something from me?
I actually don't even know what I'm
Oh,
doing.
yes. Well, I do apologize for taking advantage of you at this early stage in our friendship.
Okay.
But could I ask you for a favor?
What happened?
See that container in front of me? It's completely blocking my view of the street. Depriving
your
an
eyes are up
SCSM
here.
of its greatest pastime. could you move it a bit to the side? I'll reward you with my undying gratitude, even though technically I don't stock that.
I'll see what I can do.
How? Like, this thing is so tiny. Your eyes are up there. You look up. Like, this is what you're seeing. How is this blocking you? I'm actually so confused right now.
Thank you, V. Boy, are you strong. Here, have a refreshing beverage. On me.
Catch you later, Brendan.
Catch me? Why?
Oh my god, we
Will I
got
be
another
falling?
person who doesn't understand
It's just
these
something you
things.
say as a way of goodbye.
Oh, I get it. I mean, I don't, because catching has nothing to do with goodbyes, but... oh well. Don't humans say the darndest things? Catch you later, V. What a neat phrase.
Oh my god, what the hell just happened? What am I... I'm actually so confused right now. Alright, what are we gonna do? Let's take a look here. I mean, I'm just gonna go to the journal. We have to, I guess, wait for that one. Let's just do this one. I fought the law. Apparently it's like I think it's like the woman who tried to contact us, like just saying, can we meet discreetly? Arasaka Tower. We just have, because the Judy one, we just have to wait for it. Unfortunately, it's not even giving us the option. We just have to wait until she finds out her new idea and something like that.
The parade will soon start. I will wait where we met before.
By the stalls. Just stay out of trouble, okay?
You guys see the call image when the where the portrait is screwed up all over the place? Oh, that's a nice car. Like, I think that's like a glitch, because basically what happened is I did this quest where it was I was helping Delamain, the AI cab driver. He had like a few rogue AIs basically that were trying to get his that were separated from him, and we needed to go and capture these and bring them back. And one of them has the exact same thing where his image just slides off the screen, like partially, like a jigsaw puzzle almost kind of thing. And what happened was, like, after I helped him finish that quest, I don't know if it's because he hacked my computer or like for whatever stupid reason, but I can't. All the calls from now on has like either a Delamain guy behind them, like some haunted photo or something, or the images keep splitting, like the one you just see for talking about, like his like part of his face just went missing and stuff like that. It's like absolutely ridiculous. I actually don't know if it's a bug or like later on it's supposed to lead to a quest. I initially thought it was supposed to lead to a quest, and Delamain's like, actually one of my guys just hacked into everyone's subroutine and now we're all screwed. But then apparently the quest never came, so I'm like, I don't know, like, is it a bug, is it not a bug? I'm just confused. Alright, what do you want? Oh, you look dangerous.
Are you V? Please, step in the vehicle.
Are you an AI? You sound like an AI.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Perales. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Perales. Mrs. Perales.
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
Oh, so this guy's running for mayor.
Perales. The one running for mayor of Night City.
The one.
So the one who was DA until recently, but just vaulted into a seat on the city council.
I gather you now understand why discretion is of the utmost importance.
All right, what are we doing to tweak the election, guys?
So, what do you
We
got?
gotta stop the count.
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
Yes.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
Arasaka.
far as I remember, someone tried to zero Ryan a few days before his death.
The NCPD sees no link. They're saying it was a random cyber-psycho attack.
Claiming the mayor died of natural causes.
Causes unrelated to the attack. It's in the official reports. Ryan died at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
Yeah, that's what media tells you all the time. Does this have anything to do with the upcoming
These
election?
suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they?
Of course they would. If Lucius Ryan was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
True. What makes you think the cops got it wrong,
Makes you
though?
think the cops got it wrong.
Even though they're
Got any
obviously
evidence?
bribed and lying, but still.
Shortly before Ryan passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
Or
In any
mouth's not
case, we
moving.
have the cyber psycho
That is
attack on a
his.
BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The brain dance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
Alright, let me see it.
Alright. See
I'm not
what I
gonna
can
ask
do.
you where you get it. That's dangerous questions.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things, alleviate lingering doubts.
Okay, guys, we're back at our favorite activity in the entire damn world. Stupid brain dance editing. I hate this thing. I absolutely hate it. Oh my god.
Well, what do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
Yeah,
My brain too, isn't it?
true.
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Okay. Let's pause.
Who's the Hulk guy?
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
Deputy Mayor. Okay, so he was here. Wait, let me go to voice. Where's the voice coming from? Okay, what are you talking about?
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go.
So they know who he is.
Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any inner synapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue.
Okay, so they know where he was going, for sure. Like they know he booked a room at a hotel, so if they want to kill him, that's easy enough. What is this? Metal detector?
They left literally seconds before the attack. Now, it looks planned.
Yeah,
Like it was done on purpose.
like the room is
That or the
suddenly
psycho
empty
saw
for
his
some reason.
chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
Okay. Dark real quick. Oh,
Hold it! Stop right there!
we don't see anything right now. Oh, there he is. There's our killer.
Slow your roll! River Ward, NCPD.
NCPD.
Let him in? Let him wait. It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security. Dream. Do it after the conference.
The cop wanted to tell security something.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
Okay. Let's listen to this first. Where is the audio? Okay, before that, where is this one specifically?
The terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Yeah, glitch.
So
is no
someone
accident.
hacked the machine just as he was about. So this is the
Seems
killer.
stranger coincidence.
Looks like a damn monster
Like-
to me.
Like when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
That really happened to you.
Nah, but it could've.
All right, let's hear what you have to say. know it's you. I just can't scan your damn stupid volume thing. I got it just a second ago.
Could have chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen.
Peter
And then some
Horvath's
pig got himself a
occupation
new set
seller,
of
appearance
wheels and an
balding
ugly-ass
male.
suit.
Top of the line
We're
combat.
just talking out your ass
Top
again.
of the line combat.
Once you've
site.
seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming out your ass.
Okay, I need to hear what he's saying. Wait, I got the scan. Oh my god, I'm so tilted.
Well.
Kareem, do it after the conference.
Oh, this guy's a cuckoo right there. He's gone nuts.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune.
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
Well, he ain't dead. Well, he is dead. Wait, so who shot him? What is going on? That's it? No other clues? Wait, didn't Amir get assassinated? He was saved. I'm so confused. Okay. So we don't know who killed him. Right? How do I exit the brain dance? X? We don't know who killed him then. There's like no clues except that he was purposely assassinated, but oh, that was a graphical glitch right there.
You're here. Fantastic.
That is a very extravagant looking.
Any thoughts? Did you
Why am I so
see
short?
anything suspicious?
I think he might be onto something.
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh.
Why am I?
So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
What's a Red Queen's race?
What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
Okay. Who's Holt?
Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy. And his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
Okay, and what was the conference about?
Conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. That sort of thing.
Okay.
As far as I recall, the drop at Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one. Ryan came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop.
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Clever.
All right. There's a cop who saved him.
Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him? I'll put you in touch.
Who got access to security?
Anyone else besides Ryan's detail have access to the terminal?
NCPD. That's it.
Okay, so they're suspicious because that thing literally clucked
Mayor's
the
hustle.
moment he walked
the
through.
NCPD.
No. All handpicked by Holt. And on a corpse payroll. But there are ex-cops among them.
Suspicious?
Sheesh, Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
I have a feeling this guy's gonna get assassinated because he's just acting like too good of a person. Why is my character so short? Why is his character so tall? I'm actually confused. Alright, let's call Detective Ward. Oh my god, Takemura is spamming us with mail. Good yakitori Night City. Tempura Night City cheap. Udon Night City. Tasty ramen. Is there anything to eat in this place? He's typing his search into our text messages. Holy crap. I can give you a few pointers. Pancakes at Tom's Diner. I mean, he doesn't recognize you. He has too many people to greet. Sebastian, job for the nomads. Okay. This is none of our concern. Alright, let's call the cops and see what we get. Detective Ward. You're probably dead, but I'm gonna call
This is
you.
Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhine.
Wonder why? You're not a cop.
Conducting... I know you tried to warn the mayor.
Listen, I know you tried to warn Rhine about the cyber psycho.
What else do you know?
Now that you best meet with me.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffalo's.
You see that glitch
Either
on the
stat.
screen? Like, I don't even know if that's deliberate or if that's, like, actually supposed to be what's going on. Which actually confuses me at this point. Alright, let's go to this diner. I am still shorter than everyone. You see this? Is it cured? Oh my god, it's cured. Yeah, in third person, I must have been like still in like the seated position.
Someone here to see you, looks like.
You had a pawn.
Wonder what about?
Like to talk to you.
Wanted to talk. You got a minute?
You must be V. My partner, Detective Hahn.
Detective Hahn.
Okay.
Thanks
for agreeing to meet.
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it. Make him say it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, just let the case go.
Yeah, it's murky territory.
See
You'll
me
get
do
yourself
anything?
killed.
Just sitting here, sipping coffee, listening to gossip.
Fine. Do what you want. I'm not about to be part of this. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be overheard.
This poor guy.
Okay.
I hope his daughter doesn't get kidnapped, because that's what would happen.
Before the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info to them. What was it?
Let me ask you a question first. Why do you got your nose in this? Who hired you?
Not telling you.
Sorry. Never give up the names of my clients.
Well then, I'm sure you've got plenty of other leads besides me. I mean, I sure hope so, cause I'm not telling you a thing. And I'm not being mean or nosy, nor is it personal. Just covering my own ass. My own safety's at stake too. So, before I open my mouth, I need to know whose ears are listening.
Okay, fine.
Liz Perales hired me. And her husband, Jefferson.
The presumed future mayor. Guess I could have seen that coming. Know what? Han was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Okay, sure.
You're gonna get shot on your way out? Like those crime movies? It's like, I got evidence, and then he walks out and immediately has a bullet through his head. Nope, he hasn't been shot yet. Which I find surprising. Where's our friend Detective Hahn? I swear Detective Hahn's gonna betray him when he'd be like, I told you not to get on this case. Shouldn't have done it.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath. Cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
So you decided to warn
So
the
you
mayor.
saw
because
him
of
as a
that.
potential threat, decided to warn the mayor. Just like that. Because you got a good heart.
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Shamed? Nah. Just not something you see every day.
Yeah, in this city, everyone here is corrupted.
Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. And before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why's Peralez looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
Because he needs to know if he needs to die. He might be scared.
Peralez could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first.
Who would? Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Ryan?
Yes,
the guy
of
was
course.
headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard is some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll
His
go talk
mouth
to the
stopped
woman
moving again.
Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
Let's meet with your CI.
Let's go see your informer. Club's a better lead.
Fine with me.
Seeing the boss right now seems like a very bad idea, considering he could just tip off everyone and launch an assault squad on us in like 0.2 seconds. Let me just skip this ride real quick.
My guy works here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside.
Why?
Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what it's about.
Okay, sure.
All right. Wait here then.
I've decided to play this game on like a literally blind trust on people, and if they wrong me in any way, I just start shooting.
You looking for general inspiration or something specific?
I'm
'Cause
looking
I can help
for
with both.
some very specific inspiration, namely an Igor.
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was out.
Okay. That wasn't what I was expecting.
Leave me the fuck alone, all of you.
I'm confused. Did you know he was gonna be here?
Fuck.
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
Relax. Just got one question to ask you.
Does
Nothing
not
to see
seem
here,
to be-
sir.
seem
Come
to be
on,
the
Ghost,
most-
I said.
Leave me alone, got it? Can't make me do a damn thing.
Of course we can.
We can, actually, and we will.
Just tell us where to find Red Queen's race.
I don't know.
So you remember? I'll
You
try
work
it one more
retail,
time.
right?
If he
So
doesn't,
you should be able to count to two. Two of us, one of you. Tell us what we want to know. You won't need to learn what it feels like not to have the upper hand. At least not the hard way.
All right, fine, chill.
I was gonna say, doesn't do it
It's
one more
outside
time.
city limits, near the river, Benita Street area.
You been there?
Made some deliveries, goods, sometimes peeps. I got no idea why you want to go poking around there. Club's empty. They shut it all down.
Shut it down. Before or after Mayor Ryan died?
Soon after, I guess.
Thanks, Neil.
Exactly. All you need to do is answer our
My
questions.
shit luck.
You'll be fine.
Well, that's what I call a breakthrough. It seems promising, but I'd still hit that market.
Market?
Horvath's employer, one I mentioned before. I just wouldn't let that lead drop.
Oh.
Okay. Let's go see this
Oh, it's
market of yours.
Horvath's employer.
You gonna take my car?
So stupid. Sure.
Sure. Thanks.
For some stupid ass reason, I thought it was the mayor's boss. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense, but you know. That's what I thought, because I wasn't thinking straight. But, yeah. Alright, let's skip this ride and see where we get to. Cherry Blossom Market. Oh, that looks nice. I really like cherry blossom trees. Like, I can see why like Japan uses as like
a good 90% of any detective's job is talking.
It's just
but
so
you
nice.
know that already. Must say, you're kinda natural.
What's the other 10%?
What's it consist of?
Writing reports.
Oh,
So
I thought there was
who
going
we
to be
supposed
some
to talk
Fort
to?
Mine or so.
Cyberpsycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on, V.
Alright, let's figure out what this lady has got to talk about. Follow river. Follow the river. I really like this game. I think it's so pretty. Just like, even though half the people here I'm not interacting with, half the people I can't really talk to or buy it.
No idea who we're looking for. Gonna have to ask around.
It's just so good.
I'll start from the left. You take the right.
Alright. There's a gang member right here. I could kill him if I wanted to. Lady, do you know who I'm looking for?
I don't know you.
Okay, okay. That's not the correct response for a store owner, I'm just telling you right now. How about you?
¿Te gusta molestar a la gente?
What are you doing? You're a store owner. What is wrong with you?
I don't know you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill everyone in this market.
Hey, how's life?
Oh my god. People need to start talking.
Thanks.
Nice weather today.
Oh, we found her. See, River is good at this. I'm just terrible at this job.
You Christine Markov, we have some questions.
You badges?
Nope.
No, not cops. Just looking for some intel.
Everyone's always looking for something. At least I know where I stand with the cops. Other people. Open your mouth one day and Corpo Muscle or Gangoon show up on your doorstep the next.
Well, they don't need to show up tomorrow, because I'm here right now.
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped work and started making fucking speeches all the time.
You make a scratch?
Horvath make good scratch here. Could have bought this whole market with the chrome he was packing.
Oh yeah, made scads on scads here. Motherfucking millionaire, like we all are.
So where'd he get the eddies? Know anything?
Look, if I knew, I wouldn't be here selling scop to tower trash. I'd get myself an AV, fly my fucking slim ass out of here. Hater showed up one day with all that. Extra worked up, too. Whacked enough that I asked him where he got it. He said somebody finally seen what he was worth.
Oh, terrible.
And then he
idea.
launched right into one of his tirades.
Okay. When did he start his
When the
stupid
weird
behaviors?
behavior actually start?
His humming.
When you're talking about Peter, weird doesn't mean what it means for everybody else. Horvath never was completely normal. But the post-jail Horvath versus the pre-jail Horvath, gonks both, but completely different gonks.
Completely different gonks. Alright, what did he say?
These speeches, what did he have to say?
Ryan, Corpse got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why'd he have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Ryan was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, then ceasing to give a fuck. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Ryan was out to fuck him, then get him.
Okay. What about single anyone else who had it for him? Had to be. Did he ask anyone else?
So as Horvath saw it, who else had it in for him?
Besides Ryan, Madame President mostly. Then Arasaka, the Giza, and when he died, it was his son's turn. Would that be all, detectives? You're spooking my clientele.
Somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. Horvath had sponsors.
Of course. Where else is he gonna get those implants?
We might have guessed as much.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. But sometimes intel makes sense once you've got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. means nothing, right? Usually, sure.
But then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. The neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. Guy whose head always hurt. Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air-dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
You actually caught a case like that?
No, made it up. Still proves my point.
Did you want to die?
Right. Let me handle this, V. Step aside, Lug. Your boyfriend got sent up for years. Doubt you want the same.
おいらより自分の心配をしたらどうだ？シューマの前で恥をかくのは嫌だろ？取引を断りやがって。借りは返してもらうぜ。
Right. You did lose your only associate who could string 2 sentences together. Too bad he also liked diddling little kids.
Oh.
Here's my offer. Get the fuck out of here, and I won't arrest you as accessories in the murder of Mayor Rhine.
今回は見逃してやるよ。だが、次はないからな。
And wash your fucking wheels, pig.
Oh, you can speak English? Why don't you do that in the first place? Why did you need to wait for the translator?
Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think?
Okay.
You think nobody got killed? Little less paperwork. Okay. Red Queen's race now. Gonna ride with me?
I mean, if anyone was gonna
Sure,
die,
I'll ride with you.
it'd be them, because I'm practically invincible. Just saying.
Let's dive straight into today's big story, folks.
All right, let's see what this Red Queen's race is.
This is just the next step in the bold restructuring plan spearheaded by new CEO Yorinobu Arasaka, which he announced at last week's shareholders meeting. Some analysts have estimated the savings from these cuts could amount to upwards of $20 billion. According to sources close
Come on, V.
the sales initial boom.
Ugh.
Not doing so well. This is animal turf. They got a problem with you too? Yeah.
This is animal turf.
I can see that.
Lock up any of theirs recently?
Not lately, no. But they're not big fans of pigs either.
They're animals!
I can't go in without a warrant. But you...
Uh-huh. All right. Be in touch.
You find anything, tell me.
Great. Of course, I'm the one who has to go in. Alright, let's see what we got. I just like the sliding thing. Alright. Are you gonna say anything? No? Alright, let's see. That's a camera. I'm turning that off. I think that's a camera? No. There's no camera though in the first place. Oh, that guy's out. I'm pretty sure I could just take this guy out if I wanted to, right? Just crawl into this window. Did I just off them? Oh no, this window.
Fuck off!
Alright, alright, alright.
Nothing to see here.
Okay, okay. You're fine. Can I get the shutter open? Nope. Okay. That's not gonna work either. Broken fencing.
Found a side door.
Animals are letting their guard down. Probably haven't checked it out in ages.
Find a way into the club. Alright. This. Nice. Alright, we in. Let's see. There's this guy who's at a door. There must be a camera here somewhere. Is that a camera? Yes, it is. Turn that off. There's a guard right there. Oh, Dude, I hate these doors that automatically open in this game. They like actually screw you over. Wait, I want that bundle of cash. It's like $100. I'm gonna say no to $100. Alright, let me see if I can turn off the security cameras. No, I can't. This thing is useless. Okay. Good news is that there's a lot of body crates here, so I can toss a lot of bodies if I wanted to. That's an antenna. There's a door in the middle of the air, apparently. Oh, that's the door I'm in. That camera's off. I need technical 5 to open that, which I'm pretty sure I have, so I can do that. But is there anyone around? He doesn't see me. Okay. Is there anyone here? No, it looks strangely secure, which terrifies me, honestly. Okay. Let's just quickly loot everything here. Alright. Let's see what we got, guys. Okay. Warehouse looks pretty empty. There's an air conditioner, which is fine. Crates, crates. Crates.
Looks like a normal body shop to me.
Club's here.
Camera.
I'm telling you.
Telling me you got a hunch? Cop intuition?
Where?
Something like that.
Where is... Oh, there's someone there. Got him. Okay. Is there anyone here? Huge explosion tank. Great. Let me see if I can go up these stairs without getting caught. There's a guy up there. Where do I need to go? I assume I need to go into... What is that? Oh, there's 2 guys in that room. Okay, that just makes things infinitely more complicated. There's lights here. Is this... Okay. There's a club. I can hear it. Or is that just a radio? Gun. Those 2, I need to make sure they move away. There's a camera beyond that room. But he's moving. Okay, he's moving towards us. Is there a garbage corpse dump nearby? There is not. We have an issue. Oh, he's climbing down. That's good, that's good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How can you see me? That's cheating. He's crawling down, which is good for us. Okay, we're gonna need to take out this cam first. There. Where's the camera? God damn it, there's nothing to distract people here. Nope. There's literally nothing to distract people in this room. And there's a camera in there too. Where's the camera? I can't see it. I actually don't see this camera. Oh, it's outside, I think. Okay, let's try and get this guy. Ah! Nice. Okay. Let's steal some money from these guys. Cause why not, right? 55 BD E9. Okay. Let's just do this fast. 55 E9. 55, E9. I can't do it anymore. I guess it wasn't louder than was possible. I just messed it up. Okay, so I think the club's actually downstairs, but I'm just gonna deactivate all the cams first. Security system. 16 of them. Turn them all off. They're offline. Nice. Alright, so we've reached a conclusion that the upstairs is not what we're looking for. Oh, I do need to make sure this corpse is taken out. Because I think, what if that guy comes back up? Where's the corpse, nearest corpse disposal bin? What's over there? Pray that no one is climbing up these stairs. If they climb right now, they'll see me. Like 100%. Nope, he seems to be fine. There's club music upstairs for some reason. That's so weird. There's definitely no stairs that go up though, I think. Unless I'm stupid and I just missed it, but like this is the only thing that goes up, but this only leads outside, right? Yeah, this goes outside. It's not what we want to do. We want to make sure that oh, this is just this radio. Let's turn off the radio. Alright. I think we have to go back downstairs, I think is the right answer, actually. Alright, let's head back downstairs. I think we've seen everything here. Let's take this guy out. Where is suddenly all the dumps when you need them? I just hate how I have to dump them from a certain direction, that's all. Okay. Where is this club entrance? Must be in these crates then. Here? No. I think that just leads outside. Strange. Is this where we came in? Yeah. Not here. Okay, we're gonna take out this last guy over here first. Okay, let me see where this guy is going first of all. I'm trying to take out this guy over here. Okay, he's going... He's just looking. I can take him out. He keeps looking. Dead. Kill and dispose. Excellent. Alright, so everyone inside the warehouse is dead. Okay, I'm just gonna slide in through here. Suspicious looking storeroom. People outside. I guess I'm in the wrong room because this leads outside. Where is the entrance to this club? I'm actually so confused right now. Oh, it must be this back door. Oh, damn, I'm such an idiot. Wait, is it? Or did I just kill him for no reason? Okay, this search is actually harder than I thought because I am terrible at directions. Okay, it must be somewhere. Oh, here. Oh my god. It's like literally looking at me in the face.
Stairs inside. Clever.
Call the elevator. Someone comes out this elevator, I'm literally screwed. I go to the club. All of this just to hide a club, guys. That's some effort we got here.
Nice. Someone really wanted to cover up whatever it was that went down. What should we be looking for?
Let's try to find something that looks like an office. Every club has one.
Okay. Let's just do a quick scan of everything first. This is off. So I've turned off all the cameras here, I think. Is this the only guy here? No. Can't be. Like, I don't know what their ranks are. Like, this guy's a raptor. What about you? Oh, I can't scan through this thing. Okay. Okay, there's one more here. So you're a raptor too. That means raptors are goons. That means there's 2 goons here at least. I'll take their guns. In the data room, guys. Forced our way through. Can I even get through here? Let's try.
Nobody's perfect.
That looks like the office, though. Oh god, he's back. Alright, we'll take him out of that room. Problem is that guy is like on the balcony staring right at us. We got past him. The thing on easier difficulties is that you could just skip past them. Like if you move, it's like kind of like Payday in a way, where like if you move fast enough, you could just ignore the fact that you see him. What's in here? Alright, that almost got us killed. Back is against us, can't see us. There's one guy in the kitchen. He's going. We'll take this one. see the corpse.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're gonna close this door for good measure. Someone talking on the phone upstairs.
I think everyone will agree.
I can't kill him. It's not giving me a grab option. I can't kill him. Go upstairs and see what we get.
Yeah.
That's the boss.
Looks like an office. Sort of.
What? Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
Why are you watching this dump? Nothing.
We ain't watching it!
I killed him and now we're talking.
Fucking waiting!
For what?
Till they sent us the scratch for a job well done! Smashed it up pretty fucking good, didn't we?
This is one of the
We done
glitches.
our bit! Time for the pay-up!
I'll pay you. You get half of what you were promised. I get the intel I need.
Half? For half, I can tell you how tall he is, but...
Somehow I think these
that's
animals
it.
are just like idiots.
Half in your hand right now. Real scratch. Or the whole thing, someday, maybe. But probably never.
All right, scratch.
Actually, I don't even know how much they
Who
paid
told
him.
you to wreck the club? And why?
Well, then, oh!
Lucius Rhines, right-hand bull terrier? Candidate for
Yeah,
mayor
we
in
knew
the
it as
upcoming
soon as he
election.
sounded really suspicious.
Fuckhead for the job.
Thanks for the help.
Well, he talked to us. This is like literally, actually, we're not playing Cyberpunk. We're just playing Poltergeist. So that's why you could hear all these people. I'm turning off all these surveillance systems. Wait, this is the computer I'm trying to turn on. Okay. Security protocol. Weldon Holt. Okay, he's visited here. This Francis Delgado. Okay. What else is there? Files? Recording.
Yep.
camera.
Stiff as a board. You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No. No trauma card. Pretty sure he didn't bring it on purpose.
Oh, that's a corrupt cop, I
A
think.
club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hart, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy.
Oh, it's Detective Hart.
Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died in his sleep, quiet as a baby. Boys are getting him out of here. Of course, nobody will see him. No way.
I told you his buddy is gonna betray him. I told you.
Yes. All right, I'll buzz you
I
later.
told you. I saw him the
River,
moment.
found some footage. You're gonna want to see this. Sending it your way. Your chum covered up the true circumstances of Ryan's
I
death.
told you.
My chum? You mean Hart?
Yeah, him. You didn't know? Not a thing?
Shit. No, I can't. Get out of there, V. I'm gonna ping him. Tell him to meet at Chubby Buffalo's. And we're going straight there.
Okay, hang on. Be there in a sec.
I told you. I saw him from a mile away. Wait, what's going on? Is this an emergency exit? Because I need emergency. I don't want to sneak through everyone again. Hello? Anybody? Oh, I can just sneak out from here. Nice. Alright, let's go. Nice. Success in our stealth mission. Good job, me. I'm not a complete idiot. You're right. Detective Han, he's gonna be like, I got a little kid. I got my daughter. You can't do this to me. I'm just gonna put a bullet straight through his head. I do not care. If he cared about his daughter so much, he wouldn't have gotten himself into this mess. But he did. And we're gonna get jumped at Buffalo's. I know it. We're gonna get jumped. Cops are gonna come in. I'm gonna have to shoot a few of them down. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be... Are you okay?
Fuck.
He's so unhappy, he glitched out the car. He didn't even get out the car. He just glitched.
Still hanging around with this punk?
Shut it, Harold. I know what you did. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped into this mess to begin with. Just want to know. Who gave you the order?
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is clear. You can sleep tight at night. You know why? Because I took all the responsibility. You got no idea how this city works. Think your goddamn inspirational, idealist bullshit actually means something? It does.
Life lesson,
Never
guys.
Did. Hey, don't look at me that way, Merc. You know I'm right.
I know this town inside out.
So you know how it works. At City Hall, in the street. Rules are the same. Ryan knew it too. He fought for this city. Cleanly at times, dirty at others. But always with a lot of heart. Wouldn't have wanted him to get dragged through the muck.
Not my thing, politics. I'm a
bores
gangster,
me to
man.
tears. Every mayor, same asshole, different suit.
Not every mayor saved the city from Militech panzers. Back when the NUSA tried to take us. But Ryan did. You think people remember that? All that matters is his death. Because it reeks of scandal.
V, appreciate the help, but this isn't your biz. I'll take care of it.
How you gonna do that? Am I under arrest?
Got a scroll, got a motive, got your confession. So yeah, you could be. But it wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you to go and clean up. I know anyway. So since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
They won't do a thing either. Not to me. They'll put you in their sights, though. Just go home, Ward. Get some sleep. Find all this easier to take in
His
the morning.
partner's right in the sense that...
That's my plan.
His partner's right in the sense that he actually, if you, like...
Fuck.
He actually is looking out for River. Like, I mean, if you really... He did it all himself. He knows this guy's justice and all that jazz. So he's like, I'm gonna do all the dirty work. Because that's how the city works. It's corrupted. There's no good in this place. There's only evil and benefits. Yeah, he was right, sure.
Han was right. Sort of. He's just following orders. Even if he ends up paying for it, the system won't change.
I can't let it go, V. I can't, and I won't.
You better leave Night City or you're gonna die.
Ryan. Wanted his seat. Oldest, tritest motive in the book. That's why I believe it. Use the NCPD to cover his tracks.
I feel like it's not him. I feel like it's the people who hired us. Crazy theory, I know, but... Nah.
No, wasn't like that. Not quite.
So what happened?
Dunno. Just feel like this goes deeper than you, me, Han, and Holt. We'll probably never know who was behind all this.
Taking this to internal affairs. Got enough to get this case reopened.
You're gonna die. Don't do it. You're gonna die. They'll shoot you.
They'll sack you. Or worse. Besides, it won't change a thing.
Could be right, you and Han. But I couldn't give a shit what you two think.
I mean, if that's what you think.
Gonna report back to the paralysis?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. Observe a little. Thanks, V.
You're welcome, man. I'm trying my best for you, man. But you will die if you report it, because they're just gonna be like, you're annoying. We're just gonna dispose of you. You're basically disposable, like every other employee. That's just how life works.
So, about Ryan. Got a pretty good idea what happened.
Great. Come by, please. It's a sensitive matter. I'd rather discuss it face to face. We'll be waiting.
I wonder if they'll jump me and I get to kill, like, mayor candidates. Dino, what do you got for me? Car. Ooh, nice car. I still haven't actually bought a single car yet. River Ward. Oh. That's this guy. Alright. Where am I supposed to go? I am supposed to go to luxury apartments. Let's just TP there. I feel bad for River. It's like the typical story. It's like young kid, aspirations to be noble, truthful, and justice, joins the police force, finds out police force is entirely corrupted, does all the dirty work, and basically between his partner, his co-workers, his other departments, his boss, everyone is basically dirty money. So it's like, how do you live with that reality, right? It's either you don't, you try to fight against it, you probably will die, or you become one of them, and that's how the cycle continues, right? It's like when people say like, oh, I used to be a good cop like you know? It's like, yeah, and then I found out that that's how the world works. They're inviting me into an apartment, which means I'm probably gonna be
upstairs.
Thanks.
Are we gonna get... I think if I tell them I suspect them, they'll start shooting. But if I don't, I think they might let me go. But either way...
Just gonna tell you one thing.
I'm gonna shoot them, maybe.
I'm listening.
Don't tell them nothing. Don't get involved. This muck is deeper than you think. Suck you in if you're not careful.
They won't pay
If I don't
me.
give them something, they're not gonna pay me.
We'll manage without that.
There's no sense in which you gotta eat.
Fine, do whatever the fuck you want. Not like you listen.
Hello, V. Please, come in.
Thank you.
Make yourself at home. Jefferson will join us shortly.
Damn. Nice corridor with abstract paintings leading to a grand piano with a luxurious meeting room, a messed up TV. I swear this is a glitch of this game.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you. I'm gonna rob your house real quick. Nice bar. Holy, this penthouse is something else.
Thank you.
I hear rumbling of a drone or something.
Good to see you, V. Elizabeth tells me you have answers for us. I'm all ears.
Can't draw any. I'll listen to Johnny Silverhand.
Case is pretty complex. Leaves a lot of questions unanswered. I'd rather not draw any conclusions yet.
But you must have an opinion.
Jeff, honey, read between the lines. The case is complicated, but dying at home of a cardiac malfunction, that's not complicated.
So we were right?
Yes, and that's enough for me. We have to be careful. Very careful, Jeff. That's what V's trying to tell us.
Thanks for your help, V.
This
Your
wife
fee.
is a keeper, guys.
You two watch out for each other.
Like, she's so smart. Holy. Like, this guy is like the charismatic guy in the
Hey
front
there.
of the TV.
Now, where did we leave off?
But this woman is the reason he's still freaking breathing and being successful. Like, she is like... She's like...
Careful, please.
She's like when, like, they were saying, like, when Michelle Obama was like to Obama. When they were saying, like, I forgot what the exact quote was. They were saying, like... did you know you'd date the United States of America or something? Or you'd marry the United States of, the President of the United States of America. And she's like, no, it's because of me that he is the President of the United States. And like, this is like, literally the case. She's so damn smart. She's the only reason he's like still breathing, pretty much. which is kind of cool, honestly. She's probably one of the smartest people in this thing. Okay, guys. We fought the law. We didn't actually. We just fought the system. We obeyed the system is what the question would have been called, honestly. Alright, guys. I think I'm not getting a call from Judy right now, so I don't think we're gonna get that yet. So I think we're gonna have to finish the Judy takeover of Cloud's next episode. Unfortunately, I did not expect the call to take this long. I am sorry about that, but I think we got a pretty interesting case just to know how the system in this place works. Basically, this city is crazy corrupted, and that's just the way it is. Basically, there's no going around it. There's some people who are like, hopeful that they can change the system, but they're probably just gonna die, because that's how the system runs. If you don't obey us, we'll crush you into little tiny pieces. So, I'm gonna end the episode here. We're gonna resume tomorrow, I hope, and we're gonna see what we can get from there. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like, I would really appreciate if you leave a like and subscribe. And if you have any comments about your own experience of this quest, or the city, the NCPD, whatever it is, leave a comment down below. I would love to hear your opinion. Oh, Judy's here. Alright, let's read this real quick before we end the episode. Oh. Hey, wanted to thank you again, for helping me with Clouds. Don't want to think about what could have happened if you hadn't been there. Anyhow, I think I got something that might help us. Can't go into deets yet, but I'll holler at you in a couple of days, and have a fabulous day. She's drunk. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get that to next episode. But yeah, again, thank you so much for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you'd like as well. And I will see you in the next episode. Take care, guys.